keep going down the street. Woo! Man, what y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? Good morning. Mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's hear. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, it's a delay. It's a delay. How's everybody doing this morning? This morning up in her, up in her. Man, I tell y'all what a week, what a week. Woo, I barely made it home, y'all. Y'all know I'm a truck driver, right? What up? What up? What up? Trip Farms. What up? What up? What up? Uh, yeah, I made it home by about 2 o'clock this morning, something like that. Let me see. See if this audio is working. How's everybody doing? Yeah, it's working. My dumb ass talking. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I had a crack in the radiator in the coolant reservoir, but I put some I redneck country the far out of that sucker, man. And I duct tape. I thought I had some of that flex tape because that stuff works, by the way. Flex tape, I've used that stuff underwater, above water, and it works. But I didn't have any. I left it here in the garage. In the garage. In the garage, as some of them say on them home shows. The garage. But anyway, I duct taped the far out of them cracks on that reservoir. And it's a big reservoir. And it held. I made it from Atlanta to here, man. And I was like, yeah, baby. But hey, I hope everybody's doing well. Man, I tell y'all what, I ain't been able to really go live in a while because I just been working, doing working and working. But man, I don't know, y'all. I'm almost speechless on it all. Like, I don't know, man. Y'all know me. Y'all know what I do. I drive a truck and I usually tune in and listen to jams people play. But you know what? Some of this has reminded me, and I'm not trying to be mean. I'm really not. I'm not trying to be mean this morning. I just want to say something because I'm gonna spin some music. But uh, and if y'all want to hear something, put it down in the comments, okay? Uh, but it's kind of starting to remind me we need some more channels out there. And this is no shade to everybody that's got channels, Chop Easy, Triple T, even them other fellers over there, them other over there. I need some Ricola, on that, whatever that other show is that they do. They spin music sometimes, but man, and like back in the day, the older people gonna understand what I'm saying now. Like, we need bottom line is we need some more channels out there, y'all. Some of y'all in the comments now, start you a channel. We'll all sub up to it, man. Y'all can go live and everybody get out there and do you a show and do a music show. Do a music show. It's no hate to nobody, but it kind of reminds me back in the day when we all used to watch the MTV and then VH1, and then they started throwing off all these MTV2s and all they got, I don't know, all kinds of MTV channels now, I guess, but they ain't none of them, not one of them that just play straight music no more. It's all what do they call them shows? I was actually on one of them shows back in the day, one of them date shows, because I was big into roller skating and all, and they wanted us to be backup skaters and stuff on their show, which that's when I learned that them reality shows, that's what they're called. A lot of these are just turned into reality shows, and hey, that's good. But man, and that's good, and they can keep doing that because I watch them. I'm like, it's no shade to none of them that do all that. But we need some of y'all because I ain't got time. I wish I did. Oh Lord, I wish I did. Boy, I wish I had the time because I would invest it for sure and have a killer music channel for sure. But we need some of y'all to start some channels and spinning music. Now I know Grism, I know there's a bunch of them that do. We need more. Can't have too much. Can't have too much. Can't have too much. Some of y'all, please, Snowman is begging y'all. Somebody start some channels and just play music, and then we can have all our channels. We'll have all our channels for drummers, information on the back streets, and we can have channels for this. But we need a channel that's just like I don't know, that Uncle Dub guy, man. Shout out to him, I guess, too. Shout out to everybody. I mean, everybody. I don't care, man. Just shout out to all y'all. Much love to everybody in their channels. But somebody, yeah. What up, MMC? What's going on, dog? Man, I had the old school. I had to put some duct tape on my dang coolant reservoir to make it home last night, boy, this morning, really. And it worked. It worked. But hey, I don't know. I just ain't said a lot on it bad at all, but man. Anyway, I don't know. Snowman's just wants to hear some music, man. I don't I'm burnt out on all this stuff, y'all. I'm just burnt out on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I love all y'all though. I really do. I mean all the artists, you know. I ain't never forgave. Now don't get it twisted, folks. I ain't, you know, and shame on me, and people can hate me for saying what I'm fixing to say, but I've never forgave ACal for saying it, you know what he said a while back, whether he meant it or not. Maybe he just meant it for Kurt. I don't know, but it hurt my feelings and got in my fifis, and my fifis ain't no better about it. So, I mean, you know, that's what I'm saying on that. But people hate me for that. That's fine, but I stand on it. But uh, anyway, I love everybody. I really do. I could give two less about all this bull, but somebody, please, Snowman's begging you to play some music, and it's no shade to anybody that's got channels, okay? But anyway, I hope everybody's having a great Friday. It's Friday now. I'm here early because I had an issue with the truck. I had an issue with the rig out there with my reservoir, but we're getting that took care of. But I hope everybody's doing great and wonderful. There was something that I heard, and you know what I'm gonna do? Let me see what. Let's see if this pulls up. Uh, This right here is a good song, y'all. I'm gonna play this because it says, if there's not a commercial, because this right here, life is good. Life is great, y'all. I mean, we got all this entertainment going on, and it's cool. But I just wish some of y'all, Uncle Dub, what I was saying about Uncle Dub, I think Uncle Dub said he's starting a radio program or something like that. But hey, that's great. But hey, somebody do a radio program. That's what I'm talking about. Like if I had time, I'd do a radio program like on this YouTube's, like just straight up. I could tell y'all some sites to go to though, and I probably will here in the future. But it's not just country rap. I know a lot of this community that follows us and stuff is all country rap, and that's about it. But there are some other channels that I do listen to that's not in the country rap, community, and they play all kinds of music. But I'll throw them out. I might even put them down in the descriptions or whatever you call this for y'all. The mystery of disappearing coolant. Yeah, I know, bro. I mean, I opened the hood and I was like, what is all that? But anyway, I'm gonna play this song right here, and I'm gonna take me a couple more swallers. I'm gonna throw. I've got the link up there. Anybody wants to pop on that link, pop on that link. I'll bring you up. You ain't got to show you. You ain't got to have a camera or nothing. It's all cool. But I'm gonna spin this jam. This is Jack Gaspard, and I believe it's with Jeb McCool, Marks and Creek. Life is good, because at the end of the day, life is good, y'all. Life is good. No matter who you are, life is good. It's good. Let's get it. It's all good. That's a good song. Y'all ready for this? Uh-huh. Hey, we might play that one too. But hey, this is Life is Good. Beats by Dunbar, Jack Gaspard, and the OG Marks and Creek, and I didn't mean to say that. And TJ Free something. Jamming going on. Out. Hit that link if you want to.
Life is good. Life is good in my neck of the woods. Oh, everybody keep good vibes, chilling in this single wide. Yeah, life is good. Life is good in my neck of the woods. Oh, ain't no complaining, but if the sunshine or it's raining,
I got a roof over my head, a fine ass woman laying in my bed, and it's alright. My cup ain't all Sprite. I'ma get back on my porch enjoy the sunrise. Ain't nothing like the love that I see in my son's eyes. Surprised I'm alive and I made it this far. Got a couple cigars and a mason jar, and I'ma go hard till the moon starts shining and celebrate the fact I'm making money from rhyming. Cause I'm in perfect position to be thankful. My glass half full when looking from any angle. I tangle with stress and the bills when they come, but my cup help out when it's filled with some rum. And some want millions and mansions to live in. I just wanna keep living this life that I'm living.
Life is good in my neck of the woods. Oh, everybody keep good vibes, chilling in this single wide. Yeah, life is good. Life is good in my neck of the woods. Oh, ain't no complaining, but if the sunshine or it's raining, life is good.
Life is good, good, deep off in these good woods. Get up in the morning, flash a grin, you all should. Take it down a notch, I'm looking at my wristwatch, the hands broke. I don't see the time, so I don't stop. Up when the rooster crows, water in the veggie rolls. Push a little dirt up, doing work, I'm making plenty O's. Where the penny goes, way out where the water flows. Stacking all these bills like I'm playing up in Buffalo. But we ain't bluffing though, y'all ain't saying nothing, bro. Life is too good, but I can still bust your muffin though. You saying nothing, ho, what's with all the fussing, bro? Smiling till the glass back, stop with all the cussing, bro. Life is too good, shining like some jewelry. If I was doing any better, dog, there'd be two of me. Deep off in the holler where them yodis seem to chirp back. Life is too good in these woods, yeah, you heard that.
Life is good in my neck of the woods. Oh, everybody keep good vibes, chilling in this single wide. Yeah, life is good. Life is good in my neck of the woods. Oh, ain't no complaining, but if the sunshine or it's raining, life is good. Baby, life is good.
Uh. Shout out Beats by Dunbar and Jack Gaspar and Jeff McCool for sure, man. Y'all go show them some love. Show them some love, man. That jam is smooth. The smooth criminal. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Ow. All right. Well, yeah, like I said, I just want to get on here and say howdy to y'all because I hadn't been able to do it in a minute. I've been watching everything though. You know, I got all the time in the world. But what up, Judge? What up, Judge? What up? What up? What up? Everybody, everybody. Let me show some love up in here. What up? Triple Farms. Yeah. We got I'm gonna be all right. I like that. I love that, y'all. Check that out. I'm gonna be all right. I'll be all right. I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be all right. We all gonna be all right. You know that. And we got the one and only MMC up in her, up in her. Judge up in the house. What up, the judge? What's going on? Yeah. All right. Much love. Much love. I'm gonna do this again. We're gonna do it once again. Do it again. I'm gonna put this over chair. Anybody coming through, jump on that link. No matter who you are, what you do, say how to do. Let's I tell you what, man. This dude right here, I listened to the first song he come out with, me and my old buddy, my old lost buddy TNT 13 dad. Uh we listened to this dude a long time ago, man, before he really got popular, I guess you'd say. And it was well, where in the hell? If he's got any of his new stuff on here. Yeah. Well, it don't have it on here. Well, I'll be dang. Why don't he got his new on here, reckon? That's crazy. Is it on this one? Yeah, there it is. I really like this song right here, y'all. And let's give a shout out to this fella right here doing this thing. A lot of people doing their things. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on, but there's a lot of folks doing their thing. Shout out to all of them, to everybody. Reaction channels, artists, all the above. But I really like this jam because, you know, everybody is tuning in for whatever the reasons may be. Everybody tuning in. They tuning in. Without further ado, 501 and Bryce, or some of y'all say Breezy. This is that I love this jam, man. I bump the crap out of this, man, and it hits pretty good too. This is tuning in. Y'all go show some love to 501 Bryce. Let's get it. Yeah, this is a jam right here. What up, Radar? Radar in the house. What up? Y'all tuning in. Let's go.
501. Come on, man. Man, yo. Whole lot of Dixie Cartel shit, man. Man, I got them tuning in. They just like who is it? No, I ain't who it is. Boy, I really do this shit. I got them tuning in. Don't check my paperwork, it's straight. I got them tuning in. I'm taking trips straight off a plane. Man, tuning in. They just like who is it? No, I ain't who it is. Boy, I really do this shit. I got them tuning in. Don't check my paperwork, it's straight. I got them tuning in. I'm taking trips straight off a plane. I'm smoking rockstar lifestyle, might not make it. Feel like Gucci Mane. Boy, I'm rockstar waist. Bitch, I'm dripped out, my necklace be playing hopscotch. On my mama, man, I'm wrecking shit, go call a cop car. Man, I'm a dog off the leash, waiting to eat on some beef. I'm a 5-star dinner feast in Arkansas beast. I'm a hoe, Louis V up on my drawers. Bad bitch, a little caddy, so I bought my bitch some claws. Man, what they know about it? I used to be a nobody. I used to hang with somebody who changing that and mad at me. I'm cold. Man, my heart turned stone. All my brothers that was wild with me all went ghost, cause I'm on. Man, this shit so crazy when you up, man. Everybody that was hating on me back then, they still be tuning in. Yeah, hey, come on. Man, I got them tuning in. They just like who is it? No, I ain't who it is. Boy, I really do this shit. I got them tuning in. Don't check my paperwork, it's straight. I got them tuning in. I'm taking trips straight off a plane. Man, tuning in. They just like who is it? No, I ain't who it is. Boy, I really do this shit. I got them tuning in. Don't check my paperwork, it's straight. I got them tuning in. I'm taking trips straight off a plane. From the country to the streets, from the trap to the holler. I'm a dirty ass white boy putting over blue collars. I'm a down south renegade who made a lot of change. Came up out the mud with a plan to get that money, man, gone. They said my hustle wouldn't work, but they was wrong. They said I couldn't sell a shirt, my money long. Now I flexing every song, everybody in my lane trying to copy me and clone. Man, I'm tuning in. They said I never make a hit, I got them tuning in. They said I didn't have the grip, I got them tuning in. Man, I got them tuning in. Come on, man. 501.
Woo! Way, yeah. What up, bro? TNT Mom up in the house. Yeah. Hope everybody doing great. Hope everybody doing great. Everybody doing great, I hope. Yeah. Much love, much love. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah. Boy, we had some more slip in here. We had TT Mom up in here, Rogue up in here, Megan Stone up in here. Everybody else I gave shout outs up in here. You know, Snowman just saying how they do, because it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Doing the coffee thing. So coffee up, y'all. What is about? It's almost 10:30 over here in the central. But shout out to the whole TNT fam over there. And shout out Muddy. Muddy, you out there on the road, brother. Be safe. If you're listening, be safe. Well, I got somebody coming over here to mow the yard in a little while. My son-in-law. I come up and they look like, oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. I got you. I got you. Hold on. Let me see if I remember how to do this, Radar. Let me see if I remember how to do this. Hold on. Okay. You there?
Yeah, we're here,
Testing
Snowman.
one,
What's
two.
going on?
What's what's going on, brother?
Just want to say you keep it
Hey,
real 4/7 out here.
hey, man, I appreciate that, bro. I
We're just
appreciate
out here
that.
trucking
Really do.
along down here in Connecticut.
Oh yeah, I hear you on the Connecticut, brother. It's pretty up there. It's been a
It
while
is
since I've
pretty
been
up
up
here.
there, but
Yeah, not as pretty down there in the mountains, but
yeah. Well,
what do you
what do
think
you do?
of 501 and Bubba K together?
Mm, that'd be dope, brother. That'd be
That'd be
dope.
dope.
That'd be dope. Yeah, yeah, that would be dope. There's a lot of them I think would be if they come together would be yeah, it'd be off the chain, man. It'd be pretty
It
slick, you
would
know.
be. It would be.
If they can all get past all that other stuff, I think they all man, that could be some really good music for sure. There is
What it
good music now,
what it comes
but
down to is everyone seems not everybody. A couple people fight against each
yeah,
other, and
yeah. Yeah, it's wild, bro. But I'm not tired of it. I'll just, I'll watch because I'm on the road. But yeah, it's just like I don't know. I wish they'd get over it by now. You know what I'm saying? It's been a
no,
year.
I hear you.
It's been longer than that, really, but been heavy for about a year, I guess. Now I'm just like, come on now, guys.
Yeah, it's
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 a,
crazy.
no offense to none of them, but it's an ego thing. But it happens in a lot of things in life. You know what I mean, brother? I mean, people. I don't know. I don't even want to really get into that shit. But
I hear you. I hear you.
so do you flatbed? You haul reefer? What you do, bro?
Yeah, we're through LTL.
Okay. We used to have four. We had well, no, we had five straight trucks back in 2008. Back when that was really happening pretty good before everybody jumped on that bandwagon. Uh, we had some vans that we done some less than loads with, but anyway, they flooded. They come over here and flooded. I ain't got to tell you, they flooded that
Yep.
market, man, and was running for nothing. So we got out all that, and we just went back to the big trucking it, which we still big trucked anyway. But anyway, yeah, cool, cool. Do you go all over all 48, or you just stay on the East Coast, or what you do, bro?
Local, right here in Connecticut.
Okay, you run local. I got you, bro.
Yeah.
I got you. I got you. Yeah, I've got this 2-year deal going on from North Carolina back down here to Bama, just running back and forth. Shredded tires that they burn for fuel over here at this concrete plant. But
Oh, okay.
uh, yeah, we pull walking floors. We've been pulling walking floors for the past
Yeah, I've ran a walking floor
6.
before, pulling mulch.
Yeah, that's what we normally would be hauling because we got a lot of wood yards around here and such. We used to take them up out in Indiana to a big place that you know, bag it all up for Lowe's and all that stuff.
It's funny. I delivered a couple loads of ground up tires for a playground.
Yes, we deliver a lot of that. We still deliver a lot of that locally.
Yep.
Yeah, especially the schools. When we get a contract for a lot of the schools, we end up doing all that.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing in schools. Are we live
Hmm.
right now on YouTube?
Yes, sir.
We are. All right. Never done this before.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, it's all good.
what does everyone think of Bubba K and 501 collabing together?
Yeah, put that in the comments, y'all. What y'all think about Bubba K and 501 Bryce? I think that'd be
Two
dope.
two different kind of styles, but I feel like they would.
Yeah, yeah, for real. They was I tell you who I really like, man, and I ain't had a lot of time to push out artists like I used to, because before I got the 2-year gig, it's kind of up and down with what we do, like we might have in the winter it might slow real down and we might not have with the mulch, we might not have but a couple of months where we don't do much of nothing, you know what I'm saying? So uh, that's really the only time I got to really push out artists on my channel was on the down times. But I like Hessam, man. I really like that Hessam dude. I don't know if you know that one. But, his name is Hessam, but he's pretty dope. He's got a different voice. You know what I mean? Deeper voice. Have you heard him, Rode? Yeah, they're saying I think it'd be dope. Judge is delivering equipment today. Been there, done that for sure. Today I'm delivering equipment. I just loaded up some cows. I saw 10-4 on that. You there, Road? How about you, Road? Breaker 19. Can I get a radio check? Testing 1 2 1 2. I wrote. I didn't knock him out. He must have lost signal. That happens sometimes on the road. Much love for Road jumping up, man. If you get signal back, you welcome. Time I'm there. We go. Maybe he's. Let's see. Yeah. All right. There we go. Rogue is back. What's up, brother? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, them signals be getting bad sometimes out there. I've tried to go live on my phone and it be crazy, you know.
I hear you. One dead spot. What do people
Yeah.
say about that?
Oh,
Five to one on Bubba.
they said it. Yeah, they saying over there that it'd be dope.
Would be.
Uh, hold on, I got a text from my wifey here. What's yeah, I think the collaboration is great. It opens up fans to a different area of music. Yeah, it does.
Because I feel like Bubba K really is more like rap, and Bubba One kind of. It's two different styles of. Uh, I think they're doing. I think
Yeah,
together would sound really unique. They could do some really cool stuff.
yeah. Bubba K, shout out Bubba K. I'm gonna tell you a real story, Ro. Um, I live me and TNT 13 Dad before 501. We had clicked on we used to share videos like on our lives sometimes and go back and forth stuff like that. And Bubba K was one of them too, which TNT 13 Dad kind of put me on the Bubba K because they knew him and stuff. But I kind of got on Bubba K a little bit hard in the beginning because of his attitude or whatever.
Yep.
And so we kind of had words, and then he ended up getting my number from Triple T because he was going to get it from TNT, but you know they're pretty cool. They don't just give out my number. But anyway, Triple T, I told Triple T, I said, "Hey, give him my number." Well, me and this young man had a. I'm not going to say what we said or what we talked about for sure, but after our phone conversation, I had a whole different outlook on that young man, and he is a very, very good young man. I mean, for real, like he's legit. Okay,
It
don't
seems,
let
he's out there,
don't
starting his own business, cutting lawns,
yeah,
doing
yeah,
grass, and supporting his family. I mean, that's
yes.
awesome. He's
So
out
to
there
everybody,
doing it.
yeah. So everybody out there, sometimes everybody gets in their feelings and says stuff, and he's still young, so he's still got a little bit of attitude, but he's good, man. We had a long conversation, and I had a totally different outlook on that dude. So yeah, he's dope.
He seems like a good dude.
I know some people give him heck still about, well, he's got a bad attitude. Well, there's a reason for that, and I'm not going to say it on here. That's for him to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
but
I hear you.
but yeah, he's got his own background that he can tell about if he ever wants to. But he has a reason to be the way he is.
You actually
But he's
turned me
dope.
on to him a while ago, and I started
Yeah,
listening to him
he's
on Spotify, and he didn't have a lot of followers, and now he's starting to blow up, and it's
yeah.
cool. It's cool to
I
watch.
I'm surprised he's not even blew up more than he has, but I think I got an idea why he
Yeah,
hasn't. But he's going to get there. He's going to get there. And when he does, I can say this. I mean, I don't know anything about the industry, but from what I see, he's doing it the right way. He's doing it his way. And yeah, he'll be there. He'll be there.
absolutely.
But yeah, he's got, as a matter of fact, let me do this real quick. Let me see. I use this Spotify on here because YouTube has got so crazy with lives that it wants to clip you. I'm not monetized. I won't never monetize because if you monetize, then it don't allow you to do a lot of stuff, And I like playing whatever I want on here. So Let me see. So I use Spotify because the sound quality is better. But speaking of him, I like this song right here. I'm gonna spin it. It's just a 2:44 minute song. I'm gonna spin this Bubba K real quick, bro.
Let's do it.
Stay on going. Let's spin this. Still riding, y'all. Go show Bubba K some love. Here we go.
Still riding with the windows low. Still riding with the windows low. Still riding. Come take a drive through my side where them trucks sitting high. A bunch of dust on that tractor from turning dirt in that pasture. And them good old boys still walking the tie line. It's the way I was raised, flipping stuff to make a profit, yeah. Shit gets cluck around that yard. Rusty truck out in that barn. Licking faucet, dropping water inside a metal jar by wire fence. Wrap a couple acres out on that farm. That dirt road lead to creek banks and dead ends too far. Windows down slow. I ain't made it, but I feel I'm on the road. Back home where they all get along. And that sweet tea I'm sipping probably way too strong. Still riding with the windows down slow. I ain't made it, but I feel I'm on the road. Back home where they all get along. And that sweet tea I'm sipping probably way too strong. Long hair, attitude like you ain't never seen. I've been known to take my time and show no sympathy. Dirty boots, type 'em up, still toe bustin' out them souls. Getting teased, dirty tease, I ain't one for fancy clothes. I done came a long way, but got so far to go, yeah. Give me time, I'm the one that they gon' know. Tryna make it through, but I got bills to pay and plenty dues. It's been a hell of a ride, but I'm still holding on. It's just another day, another way I learned to get it. Still on that dirty shit, punching clock, sweating steady. Don't wanna lose, so tighten up and I start moving heavy. This is my life, watch it unfold from a story set. Riding with the windows down slow. I ain't made it, but I feel I'm on the road. Back home where they all get along. And that sweet tea I'm sipping probably way too strong. Still riding with the windows down slow. I ain't made it, but I feel I'm on the road. Back home where they all get along. And that sweet tea I'm sipping probably way too strong. I think they hate the way I do it, hate the way I'm living. I ain't trying to be nobody but myself, man, who you kidding? Just a kid from the country, I was hungry, had a vision. Hear me coming through the speakers when they ride, don't forget it. I'm the last of a dying breed, trying to make a way. Slide this 20 in the tank to keep me straight. I'm from a place where we live slow, one lane, clay road, bonfire, Friday night, out here posted in the grove. Still riding with the windows down slow. I ain't made it, but I feel I'm on the road. Back home where they all get along. And that sweet tea I'm sipping probably way too strong. Still riding with the windows down slow. I ain't made it, but I feel I'm on the road. Back home where they all get along. And that sweet tea I'm sipping probably way too strong. Still riding with the windows low. Still riding with the windows low.
Yeah, I
Still
like
riding
that.
with the.
Gotcha man's in the house. What up, gotcha man? Yeah, shout out Bubba K. What up, gotcha man? If you out there working, gotcha, I hope you being safe, brother. Stay cool, man. If it's as hot up there as it is down here, brother, woo, be
Did you see what
crazy.
Bubba K put on his story the other day? This might have been like yesterday or the day before. Him and
Probably not.
him and Bubba Sparks, I guess, were going at it,
Oh,
and he was posting a
yeah,
bunch of stuff about it.
that's part of that. What I was saying a while ago. I'm
Yeah,
not going to say what our phone call was about a long time ago, but yeah, yeah,
it's kind of crazy.
I kind of knew about that. I know the guy. I know some other things too, but it ain't my place to
No, I
throw
hear
it
you.
out here. He can put it out there bit by bit, but like
All
I
right,
said,
so we'll change it up a
respect
little
to
bit.
him. Yeah.
There's this girl. I don't know if you've heard about her. I'm sure you guys in the chat have. Sierra the Rapper.
Yes.
You heard of her?
Yes.
Very
Yeah.
different. Very different.
See if we can pull it
Is
up.
it country rap?
Uh, I I just
Flirts that line.
I don't even I don't even like Carly Cat getting into that anymore. You know what I mean? Which one of it? Which one
No,
is
I
it
know.
that you like? I got it pulled up right now.
I don't.
There's
I didn't say I
brunette.
like it. I didn't say I like it. That's the one
Okay.
that's like maybe country rap, but the others she has,
Uh-huh.
I don't know. But she's
All right.
blowing up like crazy too.
Let's see. Hey, chat. I'm fixing to spin this one. It's called freestyle. Tell me, y'all,
Nah,
what you
don't
think.
do freestyle. Do brunette.
No, do Burnett. Okay, all
Do
right,
do
let's do
brunette. That's
Burnett.
probably
We're
the
gonna.
better one out of all of them.
All right,
Good
here it
luck.
goes. Sierra the rapper. Y'all tell us. Is it country rap? Is it rap rap? Is it gang gang rap? Is it pew pew rap? What kind of rap is it? Come on, tell us. Here we go. Shout out Rocky Man. Y'all show him some love.
Angel on the track.
He like I'm cornbread fed, whisk on the bread, wanna redneck, a hussy in the bed, she get it. Buck wild, so fine, the type you can't take home to your mama. The kind you paint, forget days of deuce with the long hair, brunette. She gon' have him hooked by the accent. She talk back, but he like that, the type you can't take home to your mama. Look, I ain't the type to be around for long, but I let him get it once, now he can't leave me alone. I don't even wanna answer when he hit my phone. What I need to meet your mama for? We both grown. Maybe it's a physique, body curving like the creek, nookie like a faucet. I mean, this pussy like a drug, it's hard to get him off it. Get him weak, have him pegging on his knees. It be hard to keep a bitch like me, keep it platonic. Honest, baby, I'm just here for a good time. Puffin' homegrown with a mason full of moonshine. Need a cowboy, baby, let me take a ride. Make a city boy say he need one from the country. He like I'm cornbread fed, whisk on the bread, wanna redneck, a hussy in the bed, she get it. Buck wild, so fine, the type you can't take home to your mama. The kind you paint, forget days of deuce with the long hair, brunette. She gon' have him hooked by the accent. She talk back, but he like that, the type you can't take home to your mama. I make him giddy up, tie that boy out till he had enough. One time, baby, this enough to make you fall in love. On that boy mind, like a head in the summer sun. Baby, this a fun time, don't be thinking I'm the one. Need a conscious bitch to steer the steer, right? See you staring at me, baby, I could help you get right. Then I'm on my body, say he love the way it grit tight. Brown eyes, fiending for the tight, you can't take home back to your mom. He like I'm cornbread fed, whisk on the bread, wanna redneck, a hussy in the bed, she get it. Buck wild, so fine, the type you can't take home to your mama. The kind you paint, forget days of deuce with the long hair, brunette. She gon' have him hooked by the accent. She talk back, but he like that, the type you can't take home to your mama.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say, going by the sound, yes, MMC. You said it. You said it, buddy. I was going exactly. MMC says Sarah is a cross between Snow, the product, and Cash Me Outside. I'm gonna say this. Yeah. That sound right there. I'm gonna say country rap. It's rap, but I would throw that in country rap area. Like
Well,
I
that
think
that
I think
particular song, I think
yeah.
some of her other songs are really
Mhm,
not even
yeah.
close.
Got you. That's what I'm yeah. But that one there, yeah, yeah. I mean I could be bumping that in, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's in my playlist, so
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
comes on. I mean, hey,
It's got that
it's different. It's very different.
yeah. I like it. That sounds good.
It's
I
going
think
on
I
Snowman's playlist.
yeah, yeah, I've heard that. I mean, I've not heard that one. I heard another one of hers. It popped across my
It's
thing whenever.
real rap.
Let me read this real quick. Crap, I need to get that with her, but it seems like I keep making excuses. I'm trying to read quick. Sorry, y'all. Yeah. Uh, one of my son's buddies want him to stay the night with him or something. He's like, I don't know right now. My wife's like, I keep giving it. I don't want to be rude. Anyway, I won't get into that. I'll just read the text. Okay. TNT Mom said, later, everyone. Have a great weekend. Yeah, y'all have a great weekend too, TNT fam. If none of y'all know, go check out TNT 13 Dad Reacts channel. My brother Muddy Music reacts. And of course, y'all know, check out all the other ones, Triple T, country rap stuff or whatever it's called. What all of them. I'm gonna list them all. Just because I don't agree with everybody, don't mean I ain't gonna shout them out. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Uh,
We got any
but
Katie Noel fans in the house? She's got a new album coming out.
I'm gonna tell you what, brother. I catch a lot of crap for that, because I know a lot of people say, "Well, man, you're on the fence all the time." Snowman, no, I guess being on the fence is what y'all call just trying to love everybody. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but I've always been Creek Squad man from day one,
I'll tell you
and
what though. I will tell you, you brought up a good point a couple lives ago. You know,
okay,
he's sitting there making fun of the damn Yankees. I'm from
mm,
the north, and damn
mm,
truck drivers.
yeah,
Well, I mean, come on now. That's like a huge slap in the face, I think.
yeah, I was
You know, that's kind of like
well,
put a
well,
bad taste
that's
in my mouth for
Well,
sure.
that's what people. That's why people. And look, I don't even know if he was really talking about me. We just assume
Yeah,
that's he got
right.
it mixed up between me and HBR. But but look, I only people was like, well, you're flip flopping because I put out the video defending myself if he was talking about me. I don't care who it is, bro. I'm not like I'm honest when I say I'm not here to. I'm not trying to be buddies with all these artists. I mean, if they talk,
I was
it's
a big
great, but
Upchurch fan. I was a big Upchurch
oh, I
fan up
still
until
am. I
recently.
mean.
But
Mm,
I still have put his new songs in my playlist. You know,
yeah,
I'll
yeah,
bump his music just like you know.
yeah. I mean, I'm still a big fan. I mean, I still
Yeah.
my thoughts on what he's accomplished and stuff ain't changed and ain't
No. It never
gonna
will.
change.
You can't erase
But
history.
no, but I was people got pissed at me because I did say what I said about him, because he kind of attacked me. If he wasn't, I was just defending myself and attacking back, man. Like, well, wait a minute, cuz. But doesn't change it. I'm not gonna say, well, I'm not Creep Squad no more because he don't like me. That's so 2-year
Yeah.
old.
No, it is. It is.
But anyway, on the Katie Noel thing, I catch a lot of crap about that because I think that new song that she did was awesome as crap. That's some country stuff. Everybody, oh, look, it's country. Everybody worried about how country they are, and she puts out one that I mean that's country. But people hate on me when I say I do like some of her songs. I'm just saying.
So what? Let him hate.
But yeah, that new one is like if I was to spin it right, if I was to spin something right now on here,
Everyone would bail.
I would have my emails would be full of you trader, you you're not green squad. Fence trader. Oh, I catch it. Oh, them dudes over there at I don't even know what that channel is. I listen every now and then just see what they say. Uh what is it called, Road? Not country rap stuff, the other one, Hickorbilly.
Yep.
Them boys over there me heck, bro, because I don't know. I guess a lot of people want me to just listen to Upchurch, and if I listen to anything else, I'm the bad guy, I
When
guess.
you
But
spend
I
12
can't,
hours driving down the road, you're
oh
gonna run out of
man,
Upchurch to listen to.
look, look,
That's a
bro.
fact.
I listen to Upchurch a lot, but I'm not just listening to Upchurch. That's no, and he
You
wouldn't want
can't.
me. He's even said before. That's what kind of pissed me off too in my live when he said a while back. He said, "Hey guys, don't pick a side. Do your thing." And then turn around and flop and say, "I got to pick a side." My bro, I don't really have sides. I'm Creek Squad because it's a way of life to me. It's not a side. That I mean, I thought that's what it was, but it's just why.
It
But you got
is.
people on here that hate me because I don't. They think some of them think I'm like them. I guess. I mean, I'm not throwing shade. That's not why I'm doing this. Uh, but I guess because there's certain people that are just wanting to be buddies with these people. That everybody that does a live show or does reactions are all wanting that same attention, and it's just not true, man. It's like some of us just do this because it's fun. You know what I mean? I ain't got time to be best friends with artists and go hang out and you know, I mean, it's just
Yeah, we're
wild.
on the road
I
every day.
Dude, I get a lot of hate, and it's like y'all don't even really know how I am. Y'all just got this persona that it's wild. It's so wild, bro. Because they just try to tie you with the people that are on here every day. Which, hey, shout out to them. I mean, I'm not disrespecting them for being on here every day. Hey, do it. I wish I could, but I can't. But they just try to tie you to that same kind of, coattail ride and all that bull. You know what they do.
Hmm.
But anyway, yeah, Katie Noel's stuff is I like it. I like the one with her and speaking of which, the one that her and dude was just playing tuning in 501 Bryce. That song was good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I mean, you know what? One of my favorites. Here we go, haters. Get ready. Get your thumbs ready to start emailing me. you know, her in church, that song was dope. You know what I'm
It
saying? I mean,
was.
I remember when it first came out, I was like, okay, this is cool, man. Uh, I even like the one, I like all his rap stuff. I like all his music. It's heavy. I usually look Creeker 3 to me, and I catch hate on it too. But Creeker 3 was good to me because I've been waiting on it a while, and it's what I expected it to be, something different. It wasn't supposed to be Creeker 1 or Creeker 2. It was going to be Creeker 3. And it was going to be different and something changing. But I liked it myself. I know a lot of people didn't, but I'm not changing my thoughts on it. I liked Creeker 3. There's about 4 songs that are like that I really listening to. I don't listen to the whole album. But there's 4 songs that I rock with pretty good. But
Definitely. Hey, gotta jump out of here.
hey, Rogue, appreciate you stopping
Keep
by,
on
man.
trucking. Keep the dirty side
Hey,
down.
stay safe, brother. Stay blessed. We appreciate you what you do too, by the way.
You as well.
All right, buddy. Till next time.
See you.
See you, bub. All right, guys. That was Rogue. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, Megan, I got you. Yeah, same here. Same here. Okay. See, I done started talking about. We done started talking. See, Rogue. We done started about talking about Katie Noel and stuff like that, and everybody done leaving. So, oh, he's talking about her. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I love y'all, man. Okay, let's do something here. Speaking of which, let's do this. I love this song right here, man. I just love this song. I just love this song, man. We're gonna spin an Upchurch tune, and it's featuring the Sarah Rose or Ross, however y'all say that, Ross. It's no VIP, one of my favorites. Let's get it. Well,
You know what's better than job searching?
we ain't doing the commercials. We ain't doing the commercials. Real quick, like I'm gonna start doing them. I got a different account on this phone. And I got 40 subs on. It's called The Trucking Snowman, y'all. The Trucking Snowman. If y'all want to sub up to it, I ain't got but one video on there. I got a bunch of shorts on there. I'm just trying to get it up to 50. It's at 40 right now. When I get to 50 on it, I'm gonna start doing live rides on that account. I've tried to switch it, get this account on my phone, but it won't let me do it. But soon as the Trucking Snowman hits 50, I'm gonna start going live on the road for real, for shizzle. All right, let me do this. Let me back this up. Here we go. No VIP. I gotta get another cup. Oh, be right back.
615, motherfucker. Big knot in my pocket like I'm not a politicking. Pull up all black like a crooked politician. I'm drunk before I get my fucking wristband, bitches, big belt buckle, and I'm sipping Tennessee whiskey. In cahoots, rocking boots that I'll lose by the night. Drive my Lamborghini smelling like a fucking DUI. Ghost ride with some stop sign eyes, call Metro to escort me to the countryside. Yeah, side door when I walk in, slang in my voice when these women hear me talking. Southside shit going down as a top 10. Country ass cracker hometown, yeah, that's middle 10. Silverado covered with Carhartt seats. Starlit ceiling when the bitches wanna change it to pink. Nash Vegas Bruce Wayne with so many damn chains. You think I was a logger rolling these trees to the bang. When I'm buffing, I ain't passing when I'm sitting in my section. And you cannot sit with us unless you bad as hell. I eat the beat, I eat the shrooms and the booty.
it's breakfast, DJ Clivy and his bitch. Watch the playlist, get you break. Tell them we don't need no VIP. We be on second nav, Harley's on the street. Tell them we don't need no VIP. We hear Don Trip Bomb banging out the Caprice. I said we don't need no VIP. We some country motherfuckers down in Tennessee. Tell them we don't need no VIP. I said we don't need no VIP. Pulling up out front, stepping out with a 10. 5'1.5" with some cocaine skin. Going in through the kitchen, I ain't whipping up shit. I don't sell dope, I just look dope, bitch. I like my beat down low, my top laid back. I be banging in the club like I'm 10% black. I got the TIP on that Tennessee slime. Future bright like a Rubicon light bar, man. Diamonds on my neck will blind you like some bad made shine. When I walk up in the club, every bottle is mine. And I'm lighting up a doobie with the police in sight. My security already with it and they letting me fight. I'm rolling stoned like a rolling stone in my caddy going home. Resin dripping from the cone, seeping in my finger bone. 6'1" to the motherfucking 5. Pulling up is something louder than an RV on fire, boy. We don't need no VIP. We be on second nav, Harley's on the street. Tell them we don't need no VIP. We hear Don Trip Bomb banging out the Caprice. I said we don't need no VIP. We some country motherfuckers down in Tennessee. Tell them we don't need no VIP. I said we don't need no VIP.
I always show up with the baddest ones around me. And if you're looking, know you'll find us getting rowdy. We on the list, we skipped the line, and we've been drinking for free. And can't even see the forest through the smoke of the trees. Turn up this up church beat, tearing up Church Street. They can't argue, we're crazy, so they give me the keys. Back roads, country kind, living like it's my last one. Homegrown, sipping shine, so we know where to get us some cups up. We fill them up and party rocking the south. Buck wild, dancing round, rolling up, smoking loud. Living it up, pouring it down. Me and my people running the town, rolling the cold, dripping the gold, living like we ain't gonna ever get old.
We don't need no VIP. We be on second nav, Harley's on the street. Tell them we don't need no VIP. We hear Don Trip Bomb banging out the Caprice. I said we don't need no VIP. We some country motherfuckers down in Tennessee. Tell them we don't need no VIP. I said we don't need no VIP.
We don't need no VIP. We don't need no VIP. I say we don't need no VIP. We don't need no VIP, no.
Guess who's back on the track with a fat one? It's AB and my homeboy, the black one. Laid back with a grab beer, counting the bank from the hits we made last year. You remember that Quad City knock right? Hump with it and do the booty up right. And the one we stunned the world with, and took a whole lot of them homeboys girls with. Boot, there it is. Yeah, we did it first, no need to quiz. Matter of fact, that whole crew should've got up in a pair and copied this one too. Cause bam, here it is, ain't jumping off. Could it be because you had no one to copy off? WHOOMP. You may as well say you wanna be like me. To the other groups, you better watch your back, yo. Cause them boys damn good at still a track, yo. And that's a message from a friend. AB from the south coming one more again.
Yo, we do it in the 9-4. You know the bass hitting so hard. 95's on the rise doing it. Getting lit, there it is, baby. You know we do it in the 9-4. Because the bass hitting so hard. 95's on the rise doing it. Counting lit, there it is, baby.
Yeah, folks, it's the black one, and I still count my bank by the stack, son. Y'all boys ain't know, a team of monkeys don't stop no show. Cause even though you stole the theme song, when I send in your home, we still stuck it with the ding dong. And even though you bought the franchise, we still took that vote by a landslide. And by the way, I drive an ES, and my boy AB, he drive an off-white GS. And for that, I like to thank those fans for all the albums we sold. And we couldn't let you down this time with a bunch of weak beats and a bunch of them whack rhymes. So we'll tell it on the mountain that the Quad City knock boys are back. And the bass a little chunkier, and the skills of the boys done got a little funkier. Doing this for my fans and friends. 95 South coming one more again.
Yo, we do it in the 9-4. You know the bass hitting so hard. 95's on the rise doing it. Getting lit, there it is, baby. You know we do it in the 9-4. Because the bass is hitting so hard. 95's on the ride, do it. Counting loop, there it is, baby.
Hey, we're gonna play this one right here, y'all. Whatever. Oh, that ain't it. Hold on, boy, fix it up. Ow, ow.
Just thinking about the ghetto. I keep thinking about
ghetto.
times were hard. Burning the bars, free lunch, and
We
the
ain't
food
doing
stamp
that.
card. And
Fix to spin this one. This one right here. This is Handsome, y'all. Show Handsome some love. Featuring the Jam Wayne. Bama Beast, baby. That's right. No man loves Bama Beast, Jam Wayne. That's some Handsome.
No
But I'm
weapon
the new
formed.
Creek Squad, baby. Let's
No
get it.
weapon for me shall prosper. The devil's eyes on my mind. He's a good old boy from the bottom. See him, we spot him, we got him. Then walking by faith, don't get in my face. Don't really be one of these problems. Try to tell them boys, they keep making noise. We gon' dump them out back in some ties. Tats all over my body. Soldier answer nobody. Killing shit for a hobby. Tats all over my body. Been successful whipping through lanes. If you really know me, lighting them flames. Well-known hustler, carry them things. Do not associate with no lane. Throw on my hoodie, I'm on demon time. Walking by faith, even though I've been blinded. Down for that ride and hang with that hide. And split up the pot with the family provided. Really a boss to that pressure applying. Put in that work so that profit been flying. Perfect attendance will speak it applying. Really retarded, they bout it, I'm dying. Certified, steady keeping that pace. Watch that mouth, for that still you may taste. Home my dogs, for that blood they gon' chase. Body bags disappear with no trace. True story, ain't no face, ain't no case. Cross the finish line and never no race. High step and be avoiding them snakes. Grown man, do whatever it takes. No weapon for me shall prosper. The devil's eyes on my mind. He's a good old boy from the bottom. See him, we spot him, we got him. Then walking by faith, don't get in my face. Don't really be one of these problems. Try to tell them boys, they keep making noise. We gon' dump them out back in some ties. Tats all over my body. Soldier answer nobody. Killing shit for a hobby. Tats all over my body. Been successful whipping through lanes. If you really know me, lighting them flames. Well-known hustler, carry them things. Do not associate with no lane.
Story about a man from the been down deep in the darkness and sin. Some call him heartless, slave, many men never take shit, never had a heart just to hate with. Only way he made it, word for the sweat of his brow. Flip brick on the block, old glove in the trial. Run shit to the top, rock in my sock. Gotta make it to the next spot for shit get hot. With a crew he could trust, or he thought he could, but things ain't turned out like he thought it would or should go. Cut you slipping in, that ain't good. Get your brain slapped back in the back of the woods. Cut ties with the brotherhood, the son of the crew, and you gon' get what's coming to you. Yeah, death before the sun. Proud for a fall, too proud to be humble. Now you in the coffin, lost.
No weapon for me shall prosper. The devil's eyes on my mind. He's a good old boy from the bottom. See him, we spot him, we got him. Then walking by faith, don't get in my face. Don't really be one of these problems. Try to tell them boys, they keep making noise. We gon' dump them out back in some ties. Tats all over my body. Soldier answer nobody. Killing shit for a hobby. Tats all over my body. Been successful whipping through lanes. If you really know me, lighting them flames. Well-known hustler, carry them things. Do not associate with no lane.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, I appreciate you doing that. I appreciate you. Lord, he's up there giving it. Heck, y'all probably hear him up there hollering. He's up there. He's probably playing Fortnite or something. He's up there giving them heck. Get him, son. Hey, hey, Creaker. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Much love. Much love. I watch your stuff. I appreciate what you put out too. Everybody, if you don't know, go show Cricker Mariah some love. Go show Cricker Mariah some love, y'all. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate it for real. Radar, I appreciate you subbing up to that other one over there. Appreciate it. Yeah, when I get 50 on it, I'm gonna go live on the road and stuff like that. Appreciate y'all for real. There was something I was wanting to play. I don't, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't really know a lot about I don't really know a lot about let's see. Let's see. I don't know if that's how you spell it or not. I don't really know much about this guy right here that Church has got with him. Hosier, dude. I really don't. I'm gonna see. To the Max featuring Smo and Austin Michael. Hoser, Bez Believe, Ollie Joseph. Let's see. Let me do this. I really don't. I ain't had time to do research. So I really don't. I mean, I can't say nothing about. I know a lot of people are hating on him for whatever, but I don't. I don't really. Let's spin this right here. You know what? I know what that. I'm not spinning that. I'm not spinning that. Let's do this. I want to do this. I want to do this, and because I've really not listened to a lot. I'm gonna spin this. Black Denim. I don't know that. I don't know. I mean, hey, I appreciate you. Appreciate you, MMC. Much love, much love. Radar, I don't know. Like I said, dude he sent me a little clip of a new jam coming out, but that's been months and months ago. And it's a dope beat and all, but I don't know. He was supposed to come out with the new song Camo Face. Y'all go check out Camo Face. I don't know. It was gonna have like 4 or 5 different artists on it or something, but I've not seen it yet either. I don't know. I don't know. But you know what? We're gonna come back to the Black Denim because I want to do something. I'm glad you said that. Let's see. I wonder if it even picks up on here. Hold on. Oh, face. Whoa. That's not how you spell it, Snowman. Cam face. What the? Okay, we got this. I got this. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. What is that one? Oh, that's by. Yeah, he's only got them 2. Let's spin this one. I know somebody that likes this one here. We're gonna do Walnut Willie. Let's do Walnut Willie. Camo Face. Camo Face. If you listening, man, come out with that new jam. Drop that new jam. We all waiting on it. I mean, for real. Walnut Willie.
There's only a select few that can be in this lane.
Camo Face, y'all.
Man, y'all ain't from the woods. Y'all know nothing about the grip.
Man, hold up.
Welcome to the grip, y'all listen, it's time to get it. I ain't yapping about nothing unless I really live it. Light the pine knot, get the fire hot. Watch them stand and look, let the beat pop. Soon as it drops, now let's set the hook. Walnut Willie, I go silly, tell me what's the dilly. Claiming you all country folk, but not really. I keep it trilly, straight from the holler and the hilly. Draped in the gilly, eat these rappers like a bowl of chili. You see the picture, I ain't tryna say what y'all say. Y'all can yap away, got them clone rats from lack of pay. Cornball yuppies tryna look mean in skinny jeans. Spend a week with me in the creek, see what it really means. Fully loaded, this that butter and that bread. I put more dents in your head than a fat girl's legs. I see what y'all doing, y'all just a bunch of decoys. This ain't football, partner, but we them boys.
Walnut Willie, Walnut Willie. I'ma keep it trill, I'ma keep it trill. Walnut Willie, Walnut Willie. I'ma hold it down, I'ma hold it down. Walnut Willie, Walnut Willie. I'ma keep it trill, I'ma keep it trill. Walnut Willie, Walnut Willie. I'ma hold it down, I'ma hold it down.
Willie mean, Willie keeps the camo green. Up from the mud, Willie still keep it clean. Fresh off the trot line, who you dissing? Down in the boondocks, you gon' come up missing. Stop playing, you from the grip? I doubt it. I'll stomp your tattoos off and pop a dip about it. Folk gon' live, it's real in the battlefield. The buckshots don't stop until the body chills. Mess around and get a field dress, let's dance. I'll leave you on the floor like last night's pants. Say I won't. Man, y'all should be ashamed. Letting all the fake country rappers in the game. Stay in your lane, before I cock and shoot. I've beat you up in a fresh pair of Rocky boots. Staying firm grip, let's keep it rolling. Y'all ain't been knowing, Willie still holding.
Walnut Willie, walnut Willie. I'ma keep it trill, I'ma keep it trill. Walnut Willie, walnut Willie. I'ma hold it down, I'ma hold it down. Walnut Willie, walnut Willie. I'ma keep it trill, I'ma keep it trill. Walnut Willie, walnut Willie. I'ma hold it down, I'ma hold it down.
Woo! Ammo face, y'all. Hold up, Willie. Yeah. Y'all go show them love. Yeah, camo face, y'all. Camo face. One Love come by. One Love says, don't care what the clowns say. Church is the king of country rap, period. I would say you take the words right out of my mouth there. I mean, I'm not, everybody clowns or whatever. I'm not throwing that in there, but hey, no matter what anybody says, it's all day over here. I mean, y'all heard my song, The King. If you ain't heard my song, The King, check it out. Cause I'm down with the King, King. Yeah. Down with the King, King. Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of which, let me do something. I might get popped for this, but I'm gonna spin something. Hold One Love. One Love. Hold on a minute. Hold up. Like Walnut Willie said. Hold up. Let me do something, cheer. Let me do something, cheer. I'm gonna play some. You know what? I'm gonna do something. Because I want some haters to see something here. Hold on a minute. Or people that doubt me for some reason. Let me go. Let me go right here if I can find it again, because it takes me a minute to find some of my stuff. Let me go here. Let me go here. Let me do this so y'all can see what I'm doing. Hold on, let me share this. Let me do this. Whoa, boom. Let me do this. Let me do this, and y'all can see what I'm doing. All right, I'm gonna try something. Let me see if I can find it. So, no, hold on, One Love. I want to see here. Oh man, I don't remember. Dadgummit. Oh, these are my old ones. Where was it at? Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. Which one was it? That one? That one? No. See, look, guys, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. All this right here, let me do a full screen. I want y'all, I've done said this before. This is my page. Look, I know people hate me, whatever, but I ain't never really liked Tom McDonald's music much, really. But hey, a year ago, man, kicking Jambo. I mean, and I was still kicking church. Look, I mean, y'all remember this? Don't get me started. Don't get me started on that. Y'all remember this? Watch.
Fight music's a diss track towards Ryan or something like that.
No, no, no. I actually was the one that said no. I don't believe it's about. I don't think it has anything to do with Ryan.
It doesn't have anything to do with Ryan.
Right.
Do you want songs about? You,
Yeah.
you actor, right? Did you break down the song?
Point out that you've been liking Tom's post and not churches. So I'm just going. I'm.
Did listen to the song.
100%.
Okay, so I'll just tell you why I did the song, even though I don't really think I owe
Anyway,
anybody an explanation
that's
for anything. But
yeah, that's old, man. I did one. In a way, I was kind of clowning on Kurt because when he did that, he said he thought it was a diss just because he was on a four wheeler. It was wild. Uh, anyway, I'm looking for something else. But it's just wild that people say, "Oh, he's on the fence all the time." No, no, no. My only problem with Adam Calhoun was, and I want to show y'all something. I'm going to show y'all something. Uh, I'm going to show y'all the only reason that what turned me off from Adam Calhoun is just when he said, "Forget Creek Squad." I was like, "What, bro?" But before that, let me just show you. I was a supporter. Watch this. Hey y'all, I'm a snowman. I don't know what
Hey
he's
y'all,
doing.
I'm a snowman. Just
Watch
got
this.
back upstairs from outside and
Watch this.
I can find heaven. Boots caught fire, might have burned a little leather. I met the devil anywhere, size 11, shot him dead where he stood. He gon' need to call a reverend. Old boy thought he had a chance. He didn't want the smoke, he can't throw no hands. He thought I'd sell my soul, guess he didn't understand. I've been blessed by the Lord and he got the wrong man. Cause I'm ready to ride. More than willing to die.
yeah,
For whatever is right.
that's right.
Got an angel right here on my side. She's a 45. You should watch her fly. Get out of line.
Ooh, get out of line.
You can earn your wings tonight.
Says, yeah, you get out of line, you gonna earn them wings tonight.
Look,
Yeah. Oh man.
I don't want to. I don't want to hear nothing, man. People say, "Oh, he's just a flip flopper." No, look. My only problem ain't got nothing to do with him in church and all that. It just had the fact that he's on that live and said what he said, bro. I'm keeping it 100 real with y'all, man. I mean, so just stop with all the bull. But anyway, I was looking for a song for. Actually, I was looking for a video that I wanted some people to hear. Speaking of which, I've got a dope video I got to make here in just a few for y'all. Let's go right here. Hey, shout out to Tail of the Dragon. If y'all don't know about Tail of the Dragon, go check that out right there. Tail of the Dragon. Let me go. Shout out Marcus Creek too. Yeah, I don't know where that one is. I'm not gonna get on the whole just Trey thing because yeah, not gonna do it. That's another one where I was good review on Adam Calhoun's Country when everybody else didn't like it. Everybody else didn't like it, but I liked it. Got nothing to do with dude's music. I just didn't appreciate what he said. We won't get into the whole Mises thing. I'm looking for something. Where did it go, man? I had a dang. I might have to just find it later. Uh, yeah, I might just have to find it later. Say my name, say my name. Man, look. And look, if y'all didn't see this, man, I've had problems with, I mean, I've been through it with some folks trying to stand my ground. And I did this one right here. If y'all don't know this one, go check it out, man. It was a year ago, that one I did. It was a Up Church versus Adam Calhoun versus Mises deal. It was kind of funny. What was that? This one's Diggy Graves. Shout out Diggy Graves too. I'm just strolling through here. I'm trying to find something. Shit, I can't find it. I can't find it. Oh well. Oh well. Shoot, where did it go, man? That's where I made some ribs, y'all. Man, made some good ribs there. I can't see the chat right now. I'm just kind of trying to find something, but I don't guess I can. I don't guess I can find it. Boy, that's an old one. Cashville and Mises was going at it right there. And Mises, or Mises, I don't even, not Mises. I wish never even yet. Menace. Cashville and Menace was going at it back then. That was like a year or so ago. They were going back and forth about it and covered that. Yeah, it's just been a lot going on for a while, man. I'm just talking to y'all, man. Drinking some coffee, doing my thing. Uh, here's some of my stuff. Yeah, this is funny. Is this in it? Oh, this is that's a funny interview I did of myself with Adam Callahan. If y'all want to see that, right? This is funny. Uh, yeah. Anyway, I can't find the damn thing. I can't. I get in a rabbit hole when I go. These are my own videos, and I get in a rabbit hole. Church food for thought. I don't even remember what. I don't even. That's 7 months ago. That was the Up Church Syndrome, Up Church Tulips, Triple T. Oh, I was on. Yeah, me and Triple T was going at it. Y'all don't even know. I mean, we was going at it. But look, we was going at it. I could clip on these things and show y'all that we was going at it big time. But we was able to squash our crap. You know what I'm saying? And we was going at each other's necks. I mean, we was going at each other's necks, but we got over it. And he, I realized he likes, he's friends with AKL, and he knows I rock Up Church's music, and as far as I know, we're both okay with that. We can still speak, and we like, whatever. So I don't, Anyway, shut up, Snowman. Let me get off of that crap. Sorry, y'all. I went down a rabbit hole. I was looking for something. Let's go back to this. I want to go back to this because I want to hear this again. Uh, I want to hear this right here again. So we're gonna play it. I gotta share it, or y'all not gonna be able to hear it. Um, boom, boom. All right, I'm gonna play this Black Denim, and I'm gonna listen to it, and maybe do a live reaction to it right now. I don't know. I mean, I've heard it, but let's. Hey, I appreciate you. One love, appreciate you.
I'm the bad guy now, baby, check the black denim. Halo call fire, new horns, go tip 'em. Hero vigilante, Lord told me go get 'em, breed 'em in the red.
No, hold on a minute. No, Radar. That was from like a year ago, 7, 8 months ago. No, me and Triple T was at each other, man. We was at each other back then, but we got over it, man. Like for real. That's why I try to tell y'all, when I tell y'all to go back and watch my older videos from the beginning, you'll see. And that's why I'm gonna take. I've took a couple down because they were pretty disrespectful, and some other people did some stuff on me. They took down, so we kind of come to agreement. We just take the crap down because we might have went a little too far with it. But other than that, um, you go back and watch these videos from the beginning, not to get your clicks and views. I'm just telling you. And it's like I'm not going to take them down because it's like a story that I can always go back and say, well, we made it through this. You know what I'm saying? Look back on it and we're like, that was kind of crazy, man. I don't know, because it's like a story. But yeah, no, as far as I know, we're cool, man. Yeah. Mhm. No, it wasn't recent though. It was yeah, it was like last year, whatever. But anyway, let's get back to this Black Denim. Let's get back to it. Black Denim, Up Church, Chris Hosier.
His hair like it's nobody business. I'm the bad guy now, baby, check the black denim. Halo call fire, new horns, go tip 'em. Hero vigilante, Lord told me go get 'em. Freedom in the raise hair like it's nobody business. Bad guy now, baby, check the black denim. Check the black denim.
Say goodnight to the bad guy, like I'm Scarface. Black denim on head to toe with a Cuban link. Fixing to raise hell like it's nobody's business. Better keep.
I'm gonna say this, and I've said this before not long ago on a reaction I did. I can't remember which one it is. I know a lot of people are saying, "Oh, this song ain't it. This Black Denim ain't it." I just wonder. I wonder with a lot of this stuff. I mean, even And like I said, this ain't no shade throwing on nobody that disagrees with what I think. Uh, and I'm not throwing shade on none of them that might think it's not good. I just wonder, like this song here, if there was no stuff going on, behind the scenes or on YouTube Street, if there was none of that stuff going on, because no matter if I say it's good or not, they're just going to say, well, you're just, I can't say, it's like I can't say that any song's good anymore. It seems like I can, but a lot of people just want to say, well, you're just saying that. It's like, well, no, I'm going to tell you if it's not good. I can tell you which songs I don't like on Cricket 3 that's not my favorites. 'Cause like I said, there's like 4 I listed on Cricket 3, but overall, still what I expect it to be. But like with this one here, Black Denim, I know a lot of people are saying, well, it's just not it's not no good or whatever. I think it is. And see, when I say that, people are like, well, you just automatically like it. That's not true for real. I think it sounds good. I think it's a good track. I just wonder, we won't never know, but it'd be cool just to like exit all the drama and stuff out of everybody's head, and then just be like, new to it, and then just like listen to it like you'd never heard it before, like like with no kind of influence whatsoever. And that's one thing I can say about me. I have There ain't nobody influencing me to say it's good or not good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I won't tell you. That's why I don't really like the whole judging. I mean, I know we got to react to stuff. I know everything's not dope all the time. But I'm really not one of them to say, well, nah, that song was garbage. You need to do this. You need to do that. And the quality. Because I'm going to tell you, a lot of people that I hear, and this is no shade, a lot of people that I hear that spin songs and they'll say, and I heard one last night. I was, and the person doing the show was surprised too. And they spun a song and it was dope, man. Like I was like, damn, this is badass. I'm driving down the road. I'm like, this is a badass song. You know what I'm saying? And one person said, well, actually, two people did said, nah, it wasn't it for me. And hey, everybody got their opinion. Not all everybody's gonna like the same stuff. I get it. Man, that song was dope. I was like, how dope is the song? I mean, because I don't want to be mean and say, well, that song's doper than your songs. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that because the people that was saying that has dope songs. I'm not saying that. Sometimes I just get this vibe that, like, really? Like, and I think that, and it's just my thoughts, and people don't hate me for saying this, but uh I think sometimes that's what a lot of this is. It's like it's okay for like if you put out a song and it's good, and then somebody spins a song and says, "Hey, what you think about this song?" and it's better than the song you just put out. It's okay. Back when I competed roller skating and stuff, me and my trucking partner and stuff. That's what they called it, shuffle skating, trucking, whatever. We were practiced all the time, so we got first place trophies all the time. Not trying to be braggadocious, I'm trying to make a point here. But I had one time when I went up against somebody that I knew I was better than, okay? Not trying to sound like that, but I trained and trained and trained. Like I knew, but I had something happen to where I couldn't perform to my 100%, sort of. And plus, so I wasn't able to train as much before that competition, and it was my own fault. I ended up getting third instead of first, and it was the first time I ever got a third place trophy at a skate competition. Okay, so I was like, I was like, I was sad. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. If you're in competition and you're used to win, 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 this is my point. If you're used to win, 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 and then, oh, I got the third place. Well, I was like, it helped me because I was like, oh no, you didn't. I was like, and it was my buddy that ended up beating me out, at the competition. I was like, what? Oh no, I love you, dog, but I'm the shit. So I was like, heck to the no. So when we come home, because we was competing, we might have been in Ohio up there, Cincinnati. We might have been around Cincinnati competing then. That was probably in 95 or 6. Yeah, because we were up in the upper age group then. Anyway, I strive to even do. I was like, no, bro. But that's my thing. So it made me want to go train harder and harder and do better. Get my choreography better and get everything just more. You know what I'm saying? So like where there was no doubt. Which and then I got back on top and kept getting the trophies. But until we kind of just was like, okay, we got kids now and all. We ain't got time to be. We still go do some shows for a couple of years, but then after we just didn't compete no more. But anyway, that's like with some of this, like it's like and like I said, y'all don't get twisted, man. I'm not throwing shade. Everybody do your shows and everybody do your thing. But I feel that way sometimes when I'm driving the road and I'm like, oh my God, you did not think that was dope. I mean, I know we're not going to agree on everything, but that song was dope. I was like, that song's a banger, as everybody says. I'm like, what was the dude was rapping his butt off. The beat was dope. The quality sound was good in my truck. I mean, it was bumping, sounding good to me. Let me just say, I'd have played it before I played anything on that radio. Just saying. But I don't know. I just feel sometimes that people get, I don't know if they get somebody's over there mashing a tire pump. And I don't know. And it don't bother my way of living. It's just like irritates me. It's like, uh, it's okay for somebody like, back when I used to do marketing and stuff, okay? Like for instance, uh, I made more money marketing, helping people get better than just worrying about my own thing, and then it ended up coming. I don't know. It's just I don't know. I'm on a rant. The coffee is just like 4 cups already. So I don't know. I mean, I love everybody. I love everybody. But this song right here, Black Denim's good, man. I like it. I mean, I think I was on a live a while back or whatever with somebody, and I know they weren't trying to get me to say it was bad. I just was like, do I think it's the best song that he's ever done? No. But it is good. I mean, it's a good song. I don't see anything wrong with what I'm saying, you know what I mean? I don't know. Fuck I know. What do you know? You're just a truck driver, snowman. I'm just on here giving my thoughts like everybody else. But it does irritate me when I hear good music and people was like, well, no, it wasn't good. I'm like, bullshit. That thing was bumping, bro. Like, what? That's why me and TNT 13 Dad, when we used to do our live shows together, it was so fun to like we find independent artists and share with one another. Like, okay, who you got next? I got this guy. Have you heard this guy yet? And it's dope. And the dude only has like, you know, don't even have 50 followers to go live yet. He's got like 30 or one might have 100. And it's like, man, this dude is dope. And that used to be so fun. But it's like, I don't know. Like if I was to play some of them and some of these other people that, and I'm not throwing shade again, it's like they're not even there yet, but they act like they're there. You know what I'm saying? That's why I just say I'm kind of burnt out on it. And it's no hate to nobody. I just like, it's wild, bro. I haven't I haven't been able to speak on stuff because I've been busy working, so I'm kind of ranting a little bit. But it ain't no hate on nobody. I appreciate everybody's shows and stuff. You know what I mean? I really do. It helps me like I did that video. That was kind of a troll joke. My video about my Hummer, about Upchurch. Thanks for the truck. A lot of people were like, I was like, because I'm gonna tell y'all right now an insight on that. The reason I did that video that said up church, thanks for the truck, is I wanted two people because I knew as soon as I put that on there, up church, thanks for the truck, they were gonna pee themselves or poop themselves and be like, what? I was supposed to get a ride. What? I did that for it's a troll and for fun, but you know what I'm saying? I just did it because I knew and it worked. But There wasn't nothing really serious about. I mean, it was a troll video. People that got it that knows me knew I did. I guess, but maybe. A lot of people was like, "Oh, he's on the bandwagon now. He's flip flop." I'm like, "What are you talking about flip flops? I wear flip flops when I'm at the beach or at the water park. I don't wear flip flops trucking. I don't wear flip flops nowhere else." If y'all don't know me by now, it's like I said, you got to go through my catalog, as they say. Yeah, Snowman got a catalog. Look here, dogs. Look, I got 24 singles, man. 24 singles in my playlist. That's the Snowman. Yeah, check them out. I got a catalog, folks. Anyway, it's fun. I'm just wilding out now. But no, I did that video like a lot of my videos as a joke. It's a troll. It's fun. It's just having fun. We can have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Quit all this. Quit all this. Look, I'm going to do this one time. Quit all this. Hey, I hate you. Come on, pull up. Oh, what? Oh, what? Y'all stop all that. Let's get back to the fun and music and loving one another. Yeah, I said one another. That's a country thing. Nutter. One another. Snowman, you been wild, bro. It's all right. Because Snowman knows how to live, y'all. It's all great. But hey, I got to get me some more coffee. That one's getting down to the bottom brim. I got to get. Let's finish playing this.
Your nose and yours before your peoples go missing. Been a big bad wolf since way back in the beginning. Now I'm on their heads like toupees, better not be on their hit list. I repeat it on my enemies.
I like that part right there. I think in that live with T or whatever we did when we was talking on this, where he was saying about something, and I said, "Oh, you talking about the oh?" I kind of like that. Chick the black denim, chick the black denim. I mean, is it my favorite jam? No, no. Is it that bad? No. Man, look, I love Turbulence. Everybody was giving, not everybody, a lot of people was giving Turbulence album heck, and I'm like, really? Like, that's a dope album. Oh, Snowman, you're just saying that so you can get some new tires for your Humvee up there, your Hummer, for your H2 SUT. You just want some new tires. Y'all stop it. Yeah. Turbulence was a dope album. Dope album. That's another one of them albums from the beginning to end that I did like. That's honest talk. Kennedy, MJ, there's a couple more on there. It's my favorites. But that whole album was good. Creeker 3, baby. I mean, but hey, if you don't like rock and roll or you didn't like somewhat kind of alternative music back in the day, slash rock, whatever you wanted to call it back, because even back then you had alternative radio, you had, there that I don't know, because there was some alternative that was like, then there was alternative rock, alternative. They just started doing all these a million genres. It's like it's just call it music, baby. But hold on a minute. I'm talk. Let me hear about. I really believe church would. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna leave that. Look, I'm gonna leave that to them. Let's see. As Bobby says, I'll say this: if church was to stop, a lot of people would have to delete their channels because they wouldn't have any content. Even Triple T channel is basically talking about Ryan every day. I'm gonna agree with you to some part on that. And here we go. I'm not riding nobody's coattail, but I'm gonna say this. I believe that's true to an extent for some channels or a lot of channels. Well, I mean, there's not even really a lot out there anymore. But I think I don't. But Spivey, I'm just gonna keep it 100. I don't know about Triple T's channel going nowhere because he look at the end of the day, you do I mean, dude's been doing it a minute. I mean, he's not going I mean, he's not going nowhere. But there's some other channels that would for sure. I'm not going to list them off, but they definitely would. Definitely. I believe if that was to happen, some of those other channels would be rocking his stuff, as tribute for probably a year and then fizz out. But I honestly don't think Triple T's channel is going nowhere. Because look, I'm gonna say this, and look here, guys. Go watch my videos. Me and him's been at it before, okay? And we've come to. Let's hold on a minute before I get into that. If I dislike someone so much as Tim does towards Ryan, hell, I wouldn't make videos about him if the hate is that real. Why don't he just come out and say it? Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna say, look, I'm gonna say this. Uh, everybody makes mistakes. Okay. I'm not even gonna get into that. So fuck that. What I'm gonna say about Triple T's channel, I'm gonna tell you what I do like about Triple T's channel a lot is how can you say that, Snowman? Your Creek Squad, how they're the ops. I don't want to get into that. But what I'm gonna say about Triple T, because he don't need me to stick up. I'm not sticking up for anybody. It's not any of my fights. But I will say this: the Rundown show, it's even got better to me because in the beginning I was like, man, they were bashing everybody so hard. I made videos about it a long time ago. But but they've gotten better about that. It was a learning process with that too, about that stuff sucks, I mean, you got to tell somebody when stuff's bad. But anyway, let's not get into that because that's water on the bridge. They've cleaned a lot of that up. But what I'm trying to say is the Rundown show is a very good concept and a good show to put out artists for real. I mean, I love that. I love that. I think it's dope. I'm surprised that he's the only one that's got a show like that, actually, to be honest with you. I'm surprised nobody has, uh, I mean, not to take anything away from his show, the rundown, but it's a good concept because it gets a lot of people out of the bushes that nobody knows. You know what I'm saying? Uh, it does that, and it's good for those independent artists. Uh, it's a show that's more about those artist, Now in the beginning it was a little, it just started, it was a little roughy, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. And I'm sure T knows that too. Uh what's this? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, y'all. Snowman, serious question. How can he talk about anyone glazing when he glazes at him? Like that's that's him. Like I said, that I mean, I'm not sticking up for Triple T or nothing. No, I'm just saying that's whatever that's his channel. He does what he wants on it. It's up to us. It's Triple T's channel. He does whatever he wants on his channel. He can like whoever he likes. Me and him's. I mean, as far as I know, me and him's understanding. Hey, he knows I like church. I know he likes Adam Calhoun, and we ain't got no problem with nobody. With each other. I mean, as far as I know. I mean, I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't. But I mean, everybody can have their opinion. I'm trying to stay. I'm just not that guy, man. I was for a while there, and I was like, hey, man, you ain't like that. Quit being like that. So, hold on a minute. Let me get some more of these comments. I was on T's live last night. Everything I said has nothing to do with church. That Paintsville rat knows I meant him. Okay. I don't know. If y'all know, I don't know. Yeah, I agree with you on that. It's true. Church's business is his. It's not my business. I'll have to go on. I didn't. I was busy. Let me read this again. I was on T's Live last night. Everything I said has nothing to do with church. That Paintsville rat knows I meant him. Uh, yeah, I couldn't watch last night because I was having issues with my rig. I had a coolant reservoir crack on me, so I was trying to duct tape it up and get home. Uh, let's see. Hold on a minute. I'm going. Hold on. Read some more. Um, Spivey says, "Oh, Daggy bruised that ego, though he can't talk that tough stuff anymore. He lost that privilege. It's funny hearing all the excuses. He's got to learn. I mean, he learned something from it. I guarantee it. Uh, let's see. Hey, one love. That's what. But you know what? And that's you're right. That's like all of us, man. We choose where we go. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. I respect that. I mean, I respect that for whatever reason you don't go over there. Uh, shit, I ain't scared to say anything about anything on this. Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't be. It's you to. I mean, you shouldn't be. Everybody has their. That's my point, man. Everybody has their own thoughts and their own you know, beliefs on everything or whatever. I mean, that's you're right. Yeah, for sure. That's why it's like me and T even it's like, all right, it's crazy. Us, you know, going back and forth. It's good content and it got views and such, which I'm not after that, but yeah, anyway. But we was able to I mean, my understanding we don't have no beef or nothing. I understand he likes Adam Calhoun. They're friends, and I'm not friends with Upchurch. I don't know Upchurch, but I like his music, and I guess T's okay with me liking. I mean, not that he has to be okay with me liking. I'm just saying we're okay. I guess. I don't know. That rat knows. It also has nothing to do with T. Well, we talk. I don't know. I have to go back and watch that live. I guess. Dag burn Johnny Gobbles dead pussy. That's crazy. Wild. That's wild. What gets me is they hold on, let me read some more. What gets me is they always complain about Ryan says, but sets and makes 6 hour live streams about it. And here again, it's they could do what they want on their channels, man. I mean, excuse me, y'all. It was a long night and I really didn't get a whole lot of sleep. And I need to make some coffee. Yeah, it's their channels, and as listeners to their channels, it's up to the listener to decide how long they watch it and listen. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not being smart. Like, don't take that the wrong way, Spivey. I'm just saying. I love y'all, man. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all, man. I ain't. It don't mean that much to me to be pulling up on people. Hey, you know. But I don't make a living at this, so I'm not invested like that, which I wouldn't be pulling up on people like that. Now, would I defend myself? 100%. Would I defend my home and my family? 100%. Am I not going to go out there just looking for it? No. But if it comes upon me, it's no man take care of business. Yeah, that rat heard me. Boy, y'all got something going. And you don't like that, but for sure. I'm going to tell y'all what, man. I don't even really want to give that no attention. I like both, and there's nothing wrong with it. Radar, you're right. There, I look, Snowman. Hold on before I read that one. Uh, Snowman, look, anybody in my chat, if you don't like church, I got no problem with you with that. If you don't like Adam, I got no problem with you with that. You can like whoever you want, and we can still sit here and talk. And I'm not going to get mad at you, and I'm not going to threaten you or any of that stuff. And I'm going to say, "How dare you?" I'm not doing none of that stuff, man. Uh, so y'all like whoever you want over here. I don't. I don't. I'm not. I'm not like that. I do. I'm serious. I mean, I appreciate everybody that comes by when I have chances to get live and put my videos out. I don't. You can like whoever you like over here, man. You can tell. You could get on here and say Upchurch is the worst artist in the whole world ever been. Is all his songs are crap and all that stuff. And y'all gonna clip that and play that and say, look what Snowman said. I'm just saying, y'all can say that as listeners, and then they gonna. I mean, that don't make me not like you no more. You know what I'm saying? That's wild to me. And the big thing is us fans, because that's really at the end of the day. I mean, I'm just a fan, just like y'all are a fan. I just happen to have a YouTube channel that I play videos and act crazy on sometimes. It's fun. Uh, but us fans need to think more like not telling us how we need. I'm not saying telling you how to think, but us fans over here, like in the chat and stuff like that. Not saying y'all are right now, but we don't need to be each other, us fans at one another. You know what I'm saying? For sure. I mean, that's like going to a concert, let's say, or let's say go to a big shindig like they just had. Your artist is up there that you just love, like say me and let's say Joe's right here beside me. And we'll get your comments in just a second. Let's say me and Joe's at the whatever concert, it's got all these different artists at it. And man, my favorite artist is coming up. Well, let's just put their names out there. Let's do this. Okay, I like Upchurch. Joe likes Adam Calhoun big time. Like we're like the biggest fans. I'm not. I'm just saying. We'll say me and Joe is the biggest fans of these two artists. Okay, I'm the biggest fan of Church. He's the biggest fan of Calhoun's. Okay, let's just check this out. How crazy this is. We're standing in the crowd, right? Okay. All right, man. Joe, what church is coming on? He's like, seriously, man. And I'm like, yeah. And he starts coming out, yeah, bad motherfucker. Yeah, GMC. Yeah, all that. And then Joe's like, man, I ain't digging this. And I look over at Joe and I'm like, how dare you? Bam, or I say, Joe, how dare you? How can you not like church? We ain't friends no more, motherfucker. And then we just start brawling right there in the middle of the crowd because he don't like church. And then when an ACAL comes up, I'm like, okay, I got you, dog. Payback time, bro. And then he's like, yeah, Adam Calhoun died tonight, baby. Yeah, da, da. And I'm like, yeah, don't you remember? That's with church. And he goes, how dare you say church's name on Adams? Pow, pow. You know what I mean? It'd be like when we start going at it, like, bam, bam, bam. You'll hit in the neck, hit in the back, knocks my hat off, don't knock my hat off. I mean, I got a cigarette in my mouth. I don't. I mean, we ain't doing that. That's for fun. That's not hate towards nobody, y'all. That's just a little fun I threw in there. But that's how crazy that is. I can like church, you can like Adam, and all is gonna move on. Life will move on. Let me get back to these. I don't know where I went with that. I just kind of go that way. The coffee sometimes. This Folgers coffee's good. Okay. Let me get back to reading a couple of these real quick. But did y'all see what I meant by that skit? Like you're in the crowd, you're at a concert, they're both playing. Why is me and Joe gonna fight? Just because I don't, you know. And I didn't say that I didn't like Adam. Speaking of which, let me clear this air. And people get mad at me for saying that. I didn't say I've never I don't not like Adam's music, okay? I just have something. I ain't personal because I don't know him personally. It's just something he said that it's just stuck with me, and I just don't like. Just like Church has said something that stuck with me, I won't forget for sure. You know what I mean? But I still think Church has dope music and all that good stuff. But anyway, let me read some of these. Hold on, shut up, Snowman. Snowman, you're rambling. Hold on, where we get to? Shit, where we get to? Okay. Spivey says, since the last rundown ended, Tim has nothing but Ryan or something to do with Ryan. So you tell me if he's living in his head or not. Well, like I said, Triple T shows are what they are, man. And if he's report, I mean, I'm not. I yeah, well, say it's like I can't. I don't know. I'm not. It's not. I don't have the right answer for everybody that they want to hear. You know what I'm saying? My daddy used to say this. I'd ask, or I'd ask, I'd say, "What you think about this?" And he'd say, "Well, you want me to?" And then I picked it up and started saying it in life too. And then he'd say, "Well, you want me to tell you what I really think, or do you want me to tell you what you want to hear?" That's what he used to say to me. And uh, this live ain't about Triple Two. I just manning coffee and rabbit holes and communicating with y'all in the chat, which I love doing. Triple T shows are what they are. You know, it's different shows. He's got all kinds of different shows, and each one of them is for what they are. And I'm gonna leave it at that. It's up to the people viewing and watching whether they want to watch it or not. You know, that went back to my earlier in this live where I was shouting out in the to the chat saying, "Hey man, some of y'all start some no hate to people already have shows, but some of y'all start up some channels, man, and that just play music. You know what I'm saying? Because I be clicking on it, listening to music all day. You know, let me go back. Shit. Uh, hold on a minute. You know, I won't forget about shit that Dougie has done and said, but he definitely stood on 10 when Tim showed up. He mostly definitely punked both of them. Yeah, I've just said really all I want to say on that. I mean, I joked around about me with the slaps, but uh, I said it. I'll say it again. Tim Eason knows it. It just shouldn't have happened. If I really believe it. I really believe it. Tim thought that he wasn't going to show up. To be honest with you, or do anything because a lot of folks don't. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I don't even want to get into that. That's all Madden does is ask people to pull up. Hold on. But don't saying to Playboy the Beast plus Hosier dumped him out. Yeah, look, guys, I'm gonna say this on the whole pull up thing. I did do a video laughing about pull ups. I was at the truck stop doing pull ups, in the gym. Um, yeah, I'm not into that. I want and I want music that's not so angry. I mean, I just feel I'm gonna keep it 100 real quick. Not all country rap songs, it seems like, but it's like I can only listen to so much uh that is like an angry song all the time or something, or it's like, hey, I'm gonna beat you up song, or hey, you want some? Come get some. It's that kind of song. Not a diss song. They're not diss tracks, all of them, or nothing like that. But it's like every story of the song, it's all a pissed off story or an anger story or I'm gonna beat you up story. You know what I mean? Like country rap music was like feel good music, and I want some more of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, and that's just my opinion. Hell, Ryan told him he would stop. Just apologize for talking about Creek Squad. And look, Spivey says Ryan told him if he would just stop, would stop. Just apologize for talking about Creek Squad and working. Hey, and that's why I don't like Adam Calhoun. I'm not gonna say I don't like him. I just don't. I don't mess with. It. I just. That's why, and on the same return, if church was talking about me, I was like, what the fuck, bro? How you gonna say? I mean, you don't know how you're kind of talking. I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna get into it because I'm over all that, man. It's like wild. But yeah, I get it. He did say that. Uh, okay. One love. I respect you, Johnny, for smacking Triple T. Uh, I, I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna agree with you on this. Okay, you just took the words out of my mouth, Spivey. Okay, and I don't know Dagburn for nothing, and I'm not hating on Daggy, but for what I'm gonna say on it, it's like just from stuff I've heard. You know, and I don't know how he really feels that way about stuff he's said in the past. I mean, we all make mistakes, so but uh I wouldn't say. I mean, I agree with. Let me just let me add this instead of I will never. And what you say, I respect Daggy for standing on 10. Yeah, I do too. I do too. I respect anybody for standing on 10. And it says, but we'll never support him because of nasty, vile stuff he said. Well, let me say this. Everybody makes mistakes, and this ain't making excuses for Dagburn by no means. Uh, but just don't forget. You know what I mean? I'm like, I can forgive people because we're supposed to. You know, we're really supposed to be. I mean, I'm reminded. My wife reminds me all the time. Man, you're not supposed. You're supposed to forgive people. You know that, right? She has to remind me all the time. Like, hey, be like that. But just don't forget. You know what I mean? Like you know. Uh, whoa, shoot! I got more. I got to catch up on. Sorry, y'all. It's just the double standards of Tim's. It's okay for some to glaze, as they say, but not others. Heck, in all honesty, we're all glazed. And you know what, Spivey, you're right. I mean, I'm gonna agree with you 100 on that. And people shouldn't hate me for saying that either. Like, because I mean, they call it glazing, whatever. I mean, yeah, but some people do. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that statement. I mean, double standards of Tim's. I mean, I'm gonna tell you what, I thought that. I mean, I really thought that. I'm gonna tell you what I did think that about Triple T. But like I said, we've squashed any of our crap. We come to an understanding, you know. Uh, so I here again, but I do agree. We all are. I mean, I don't know. It's glazing. Glazing is an extreme, but we all sometimes, some way or another, heavily support somebody more than another. That's just the way it is. Let me go down somewhere here. Uh, let's see. It's plain as day. Adam appears not to want to fight Hosier. He would make it happen like he's did for others. Okay, it's plain as day. Adam appears not to want to fight Hosier. Yeah, here's my thing, y'all. Even if that did happen, like even if the other, like if the two biggest artists or whatever, if you're considering both of them to be, I mean, I'm churchy, yeah, but uh, it's like I don't know if I'm let's say me and somebody's got some beef, okay, like today, like it just started today, and somebody pisses you off, and you're like, "Ugh." if you're ever gonna if you're ever really wanting to take care of business or whatever y'all want to call it, scrap, fight, whatever, it's got to happen right then because that's when it's going to go down. Because if you wait, like I mean, let's say a year goes by and y'all still ain't met up or none of that stuff. And I don't care what all's went on in between. You're not gonna sell me the fact that you're gonna be that a year later you're gonna have the same anger, the same. You might still not like that person or nothing. You're not gonna have that same energy as you had that first day when that person pissed you off. You see what I'm saying? Now, that's my theory on some of that. So let's say there was a pay. Let's just say, okay, because everybody's like, well, meet me at a brawl or whatever it is they do boxing matches or whatever. Let's say they did. Let's just say they did. There's no way that that fight is going to be as good as it would have been the first day. It's just not. It's just not. So I'm like, I don't know. It's just wild, man. So far, I'm loving it. Hey, One Love, I appreciate you coming by for real. It's love to you. If you go to someone's town trying to embarrass him, accept it. Hey, and I said that. Look here. It should have never happened. Should have never happened. And T knows that too. Yeah. That's like what I said a while ago. I mean, I'm not offering nobody to come to my house to scrap. I mean, I don't got no crazy beef with people like that. But if somebody stepped on my property, man, and I felt threat. Now look, just because I say, "Hey man, you step on my grass, and I'm gonna kick your ass," I don't mean it like that. But I mean like if I feel like I'm like somebody's threatening me on my property. Yeah, it's going down, man. I mean to anybody. I can respect that. But even if somebody come to my town though, here's my thing. I don't take this that serious, man. It's not a big enough threat for somebody to come to. This is my theory on that, on this part. And I've not said this yet, and I didn't even really want to speak on it, but we just started talking with the chat, and that's what we're here to talk. Um, if somebody come to my town right now and did live and started clowning, saying he ain't gonna show up, he ain't gonna show up, it's not worth it to me enough to give them the satisfaction, whoever it is, to go up to a parking lot because I know that's what they want. But now, if you got the kahunas to come on my property searching for me like that, then that's crossed a different line of something else, unless you're just coming to visit to talk to me about something. And that's all. As we used to say in business, open door policy. You know what I'm saying? You're welcome to come in my yard and talk to me all you want to, as long as you ain't, you expecting to do something. It ain't going to go down nothing like what y'all seen at that parking lot. That's just, I mean, you know what I mean? That's not talking tough. I'm just talking real with y'all. But I'm not gonna. If somebody comes up here, there's a Lowe's where I live. If somebody comes up to Lowe's and starts saying, "Snowman, you pooed. Where you at? You ain't gonna show up." I told you I'd pull up. I'm like, yeah, you pull like, and this ain't clowning on T or nothing. I'm just trying to make a point here. I'm like, yeah, what are you doing at Lowe's? Are you buying some plywood? Are you getting some paint? You doing some refurbishing? I mean, before y'all stop by my house, are you gonna grab, hey, grab me some weed eater string. I need some. I mean, I'm not gonna just. I'm not gonna give nobody that what they want like that. If if somebody really wants at you like that, I just wouldn't do it. I just wouldn't. That's why I said it shouldn't never happen. Uh, so I don't know. I mean, I understand some of y'all saying respect Daggy for standing on 10. And there's nothing wrong with not going to that parking lot. You know what I'm saying? People are gonna say, well, that sounds wimpy, Snowman. You wouldn't pull up. No, but if somebody really wants some action, okay. I mean, let's be real. Let's come to reality. if somebody wants action like that for real, like ain't a troll, ain't trying to get views, ain't trying to, and hey, I'm not saying nothing against T or nothing like that. Hey, do what you do your channel, bro. I mean, we all watch, you know what I'm saying? It's no disrespect, man. But look, if if the real, like if somebody really wants at you, like look, if I was at somebody for real, well, number one, I wouldn't be. I probably wouldn't go live. I mean, I don't even want to get in that because it sounds like I'm being hating. I'm not, but I wouldn't be live. Wouldn't be none of that. It'd be real life stuff. But I wouldn't be going to a parking lot saying, uh, I wouldn't be going to a parking lot calling somebody out and saying, meet me at the parking lot. I mean, it's almost like meeting at the playground. Play on the jungle gym. I mean, if you pull it up, you're pulling up somebody's house, and then on the other end of that, it's like understand if you pull up at somebody's house, there's all kind of rules. The rules are out the way. I mean, it's all kind of bad things. It's just all bad anyway. Bad things could happen, and thank God that nothing bad really happened to that. Some ego stuff maybe got hurt, but other than that, or not ego, but is that what it is? I mean, somebody might have had their ego bruised or something like that for a little bit. I mean, but that's going to blow over like everything else. Uh, but that could have been very bad. But the reason it wasn't because fortunately, nobody in each one of those parties wanted to take it to that level. Thank God, man. God. I mean, because y'all understand that? Like that. Like there's some people out there, uh, like say there's somebody, let's just say this. Say there's somebody walking around a truck stop, okay? Like they don't do it as much because they try to keep people out of truck stops. I'm not talking about lot lizards. But there used to be people that come around asking for gas money. Well, I was on this trip, but I run out of money. We're just trying to get home, all that kind of story. Well, I normally give money to those people. But I can remember one time when uh, they sent their child going around these trucks trying to get gas money for them, and I thought, man, that is so dangerous. Like I'm not nobody to worry about. I'm gonna be pissed that you got your kid coming around instead of you. You know what I mean? If you're in that spot and you go ask for the money, don't send your kid over there just for more sympathy. But there's people in anything that are not going to be like me. That's going to say, "Oh yeah, here's $20. Go get you gas." There's people out there don't think the same. Not crazy, but they just ain't all there. That could have been a whole different outcome. It just could have been, and thank God it wouldn't. You know what I mean? I mean, facts too many times just ignoring. Okay, I'm missing up. I'm facts, and I'm not hating on Tim. I call out people everywhere. Hey, facts, Spivey. Yeah, I'm not calling out. I'm just talking, man. I don't. I said this another. I don't have a dog in the fight. You know what I'm saying? It ain't my fight, but I can give my thoughts on it like everybody else. I don't even know Dagburn. You know what I'm saying? Like, uh, I just had heard things about, what Dagburn done in the past and stuff like that. Like I said, I can forgive people. I just can't, I just don't forget. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but uh, one thing I did like about Dagburn was when, and that's why I don't like Kurt because, Kurt was a little biscuit, man. I mean, Kurt, Kurt was too worried about being that, uh, Kurt was too worried about being that hemorrhoid on Church's butt. You know what I'm saying? Let me just say it like that. I mean, and if he thought anybody, even artists, like I know for a fact that Captain Kurt, I know for a fact, y'all, that Captain Kurt, for some reason, had enough say so to block some artists from working with Church. Now that's real talk. I ain't bullshitting. uh, so that's why I don't like Kurt. Kurt was like, And Kurt had his phone call with Dag, and that's why I was like, "What the fuck? Who? Why are y'all worried about me, man? Why are you worried about how I would react to just Trey's music, man? Because I dance and have fun. You gonna clown, and because I do funny videos, you gonna? I mean, this prick gonna call. I mean, like I'm so not important, but important enough for Kurt to call church and say, "Hey, Snowman's the one making Creek Squad look bad. He's making it look like a joke." And then Dag Verdigris says, "Yeah, it's for fun, you folks. It's for fun. My videos are for fun, man. If you don't want to see me clowning around having a good time, go somewhere else. You know, that's my point." Uh, but that's why one of the reasons why I didn't like Kurt, and I actually took up for Kurt whenever he got bombarded back then on T's channel. And I even told Kurt, "Hey man, you need anything, just call, bro." You know. And then right after that, and you know what? This is what's funny. It's like there is folks out there that look for that, look for that. And hey man, do you if it makes you feel real good because let's say Upchurch commented on something, hey, I'm not gonna disrespect that if that's Snowman ain't, it just ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? And it took just some comments like, I ain't never talked to dude, man. You know what I'm saying? But just took this is how petty Captain Twerk is, Mr. Weatherman. Just a couple of comments saying, "Hey, bro." But what was funny after Kurt, y'all might not know this because I took the video down because I it was something with me and another reactor that used to be really, really close. I'm not going to put his name out, uh, but he's from Georgia. I did a pretty nasty video on him because I felt like I was being forced to pick a side. And anyway, so I did a real nasty video. This was after Captain Kirk's called the Dagburn on the cell phone. Look at the cell phone calls if you think I'm lying. Some of them cell phone calls is about little old Snowman where he's like, "Yeah, yeah, I don't really mess with Snowman, but he tags me and everything. And I can't I want to see what he's doing next." Okay, you don't watch him, but you want to see what I'm doing next. But so then he tells Daggy, "Yeah, I told Church he's making the Creek Squad look bad and uh all this, that." And then Daggy agrees. So I'm like, "Well, fuck y'all, man. Y'all some petty motherfuckers, bro. Worrying about little old Snowman. Stop it. Just stop it." So now it's like, "Oh, this dude is wild, bro. This dude is really chasing something." You know what I mean? Like, that's wild. But anyway, now I'm rambling. This coffee, I gotta get some more coffee. But it was not long after that, something went down with me and a couple of homies. And so I was like, "Man, this is screwed up." So I was in a dump truck at the time, doing some helping out with some local stuff. And I made a real harsh video on somebody, and Church commented and said, "I love this mother, you know what." It was after Kurt had said all that. So Kurt, that probably really ate you up, bro. And that's so crazy. Like, how are you this y'all some of y'all take this shit way too serious, man. Just stop it, man. And I see some of y'all visiting, the people that visit, like, what is it called? Ghost Ranch or the ranch, Ghost Ranch. Y'all go up there and visit with folks, man, or anywhere. Hit the video cameras out of your rear end, man. I mean, or put them in your rear end and make them disappear. Enjoy the time. Like I do it all the time. Like even when I go on like I go on vacation and I'm like pissed because I didn't get video of the family, like for memories, even forget this stuff. I'm just saying in general. But I was in the moment, enjoying the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like just having a good time vibing with real people. Not trying to catch a video with that because not all that has to be shown to everybody. I mean, I'm sure people would like to see some stuff, but like, why can't y'all people just I don't know. It's just weird. That's why I say I'm not like that. It's just so wild. People are. I'm on freaking. What the hell did y'all put in my coffee this morning? We wasn't even gonna be talking about none of this shit. But I love y'all, chat. Y'all got me going. I don't. Hold on a minute. Okay, I gotta get. Well, I'm way back behind. Hey, Breeze, what's up, my brother? Hey, y'all go check out Bama Breeze and Dirty Mouth Gaming. Y'all go check both of them out. Good to see you, Breeze. I was playing music, but I got on a little thing here. I was talking with the chat, so I've been talking for a minute. Most of it, I believe that. Not because I don't like him or nothing. I do believe that. I could hold on a minute. I could say a lot about that, but it's not my place to. Because I'll say this because that dude, for some reason, there's actually even some independent artists that could have been working with church that didn't, which is wild to me. Yeah, Spivey, for real. For real. Yeah. Hey, look, mine's empty, bro. I gotta get another cup, man. I might have to spin a jam. Uh, damn. This thing. All right, let me do this real quick. Hold on. Uh, do, 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 do. Let's see. Uh, let's play this. Y'all want to play this? Let's do it. No, that's not live. I got to be able to fix my coffee. Let's do this. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. There's one that let's see. You know what? Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play one of these. Hold on. No, you know what? I'm going back. I'm gonna play one of my favorites. One of my favorites. Boom, 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 boom. Want to me, I love this song right here. This is cool. Let's play it. Bad Mama Jama. Hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on.
Ain't no bad mama jammas jamming on the front porch no more. Ain't no soul in a record being owned by a CEO. But we some bad mama jammers. When mama jammers ain't made no more. Yeah, we some bad mama jammers. When mama jammers ain't made no. I come from the bayou, that bottom, that muddy, doggone, old damn dirty south. Crack the trunk, hit the bass in the bank, talk to say please and thank you. Wipe your feet before you come up in the house. Smell of fire, bitch, we outside. Thank the Lord we still alive, representing for that underground. And we ain't looking for no trouble, baby. Be Brian, love of us, say the word and we can burn it bit down. Just some bad mama jammers. stress. I ain't no bad mama jammers jamming on the front porch no more. I ain't no soul in a record being owned by a CEO. But we some bad mama jammers. When mama jammers ain't made no more. Yeah, we some bad mama jammers. When mama jammers ain't made no more. But I'm a mama jammer. Ain't coming up thumping through any of them radio antennas. We picked up where the legends 100 years ago left us. Now we in Nashville raising up a whole bunch of heaven. Rifle painted with feathers, cause this one ain't for no pheasant. But my property line holding my friends and all of my family. And the shit I purchased with that country music money. Baby goats and platinum records hanging in my lean-to, player. Ain't no bad mama jammers jamming on the front porch no more. Ain't no soul in a record being owned by a CEO. But we some bad mama jammers. When mama jammers ain't made no more. Yeah, we some bad mama jammers. When mama jammers ain't made no more. When mama jammers ain't made no
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, 1.5. Look, guys. Look, I've been on here like what, 2.5 hours. I got to run the bank. I got my son-in-law supposed to be coming by any minute to mow and stuff because my lawnmower tore up. Got to get a new pulley for it. I appreciate everybody coming by. I'm gonna spin a jam to run us out. But look, anything I've said in here is no disrespect to nobody. I want everybody to understand that. Okay, just talking with the chat, giving my thoughts, and just being 100 with it. And hope people understand where I'm at on it all. And much love to everybody. Go check out Bama Breeze and Dirty Mouth Gaming over there, please. They threw it in the chat. Y'all go check them out. Show them some love. Appreciate all y'all. I hope I'm probably gonna be pretty busy this weekend, so I won't be able to get back on here because I got to run out to the shop too and see if Park's gonna come in and fix that truck. And hey, I appreciate all y'all and much love and respect to everybody. No hate over here, man. No hate, y'all, for real. Hey, I'm a Snowman. Creek Squad, and I approve this message. Love y'all. Let's bang on out with this jam right here. This is truly one of my favorites for sure. And as it says, look, as the song says, it's all up to each one of us at the end of the day. At the end of the day, to pick the weather out our window. You hear me? Y'all have a blessed weekend. Appreciate every one of y'all.
Oh, look, it's thundering now.
Oh, look, it's thundering now. I feel I picked the weather out my window. And remote control how my day goes. The industry of innuendo. Hit the top real low. I feel I picked the weather out my window. Everybody make it rain. Everybody too hot. Everybody so cold. Everybody at the top of real low. Real low. And I feel I picked the weather out my window. My two eyes been looking through double panes. Rappers make it rain, so around me I built some French drains. We don't shine the same light, we don't fight the same fight. Like Drake said, levels to this ish and we ain't on the same height. All my lines hot, but no hotline on sight. Phone on do not disturb, that's my phone home night. Two fingers on the blunt, one thumb for a light. Feel like Wheezy F, baby, I be on my Carter 5. Track 1, Mona Lisa, low cold, Cove Marina in Tennessee, chillin' on a porch, swatting deep
bugs. 1.5s, rocking chair and a tea jug. Ask about my vibe, tell the system I don't need none. Feel I pick the weather out my window, and remote control how my day goes. The industry innuendo, hit the top real low. I feel I pick the weather out my window. Everybody make it rain, everybody too hot, everybody so cold, everybody at the top but real low, real low. And I feel I pick the weather out my window. It's amazing, labels sleeping on their day shift, so I snuck outside the box to the shadows just to watch shit. Everybody flashy on some look at my watch shit. Wanna be big time, but don't consider clock ticks. I stay quiet too many seconds on my top sense. Looking round, trying to analyze who the ops is. The game got me feeling like I was born a cop's kid, running for excitement in the same crib on a treadmill. I feel I pick the weather out my window, and remote control how my day goes. The industry innuendo, hit the top real low. I feel I pick the weather out my window. Everybody make it rain, everybody too hot, everybody so cold, everybody at the top but real low, real low. And I feel I pick the weather out my window. Red carpet in my house, never walked it once, I holds my furniture now. Oh look, it's thundering now. Conductor on tracks, this light come from the ground. This shit my playground ups and downs, so I seesaw. But when I shut the blinds, they can't read me, Ray Charles. I'm sound sensitive, my ear like a sonar. Where I'm at now, nobody even pop up on my radar. Come play cards with they shark, get hemmed up in safeguard. Have them asking where the hell this country boy came from. I'm 615 alive and I'm diving into a mine of riffs. Maybe I'm a diamond, but if not, a lump of coal is lit. I feel I pick the weather out my window, and remote control how my day goes. The industry innuendo, hit the top real low. I feel I pick the weather out my window. Everybody make it rain, everybody too hot, everybody so cold, everybody at the top but real low, real low. And I feel I pick the weather out my window.